The HOA president marched right onto my land with blueprints for a $6 million lakefront villa and started building without asking. When I told her she was on my property, she waved me off. The HOA has authority, she said, so I let her keep going. Months passed. Walls went up, glass walls installed, infinity pool finished. Then I made my move. I walked in with a deed showing it was my land. She had built her dream mansion on my property, and now it was legally mine. When I bought my lakefront property 5 years ago, I did it for peace and space. 20 acres of rolling hills, forest, and the most stunning water views you could imagine. It was my retirement dream, asterisk. Then came Marjorie Dunlap, HOA president. Power blazer, designer sunglasses, Range Rover with a vanity plate that read Ho Boss. Asterisk. She wasn't just any HOA president. She was the type who thought she owned the air you breathed. It started with a knock on my door one spring morning. "I wanted to give you a heads up," she said cheerily. "The board has approved development of a new executive villa for community hospitality purposes. Construction starts Monday." Asterisk. I blinked. Where? Asterisk. On the ridge by the waterline. Gorgeous spot. Asterisk. I knew exactly where she meant, because it was on my land. Asterisk. Marjorie, that's my property. I have the deed. That ridge is mine. Asterisk. She smiled like I told a cute joke. "Oh, you must be mistaken. The HOA maps show that as common use property. Asterisk. It's not." Asterisk. Well, we'll just get started. You can file a complaint if you feel strongly about it. That was the moment I knew exactly what I was going to do. I let her build. The next week, trucks rolled in. Bulldozers tore into the soil. Survey crews set up bright orange stakes on my side of the property line. Asterisk. I kept my distance, even waved at the workers. Asterisk. Summer came. Foundations poured. Walls rose. By July, the steel skeleton of a sprawling 10,000 square foot villa stood against the sky. Floor, 2 ceiling glass windows framed the lake. Marble patios stretched toward the infinity pool under construction. Asterisk. I asked a contractor one day, "What's this thing worth?" Asterisk. He whistled. $6 mil, easy." I nodded, keeping my face neutral. Inside, I was practically giddy. By September, the place looked like something out of Architectural Digest. Imported stone. Designer fixtures. A pool house bigger than my cabin. Marjorie was on site daily in a hard hat, barking orders like a movie director. Asterisk. Isn't it magnificent? She asked me once, standing in front of her masterpiece. Asterisk. It's something all right, I said. I wasn't lying, because in a few weeks, it would be mine. In mid-October, I called my lawyer. Asterisk. We reviewed the deed. My property lines were clear. There was no question the entire $6 million villa stood squarely on my parcel. Asterisk. He smiled. "You're the legal owner of whatever's built on your land? You want me to draft the notice?" Asterisk. I grinned. "Let's do it." Asterisk. 2 days later, we walked onto the property during one of Marjorie's site visits. My lawyer handed her a crisp envelope. Asterisk. What's this? She asked, frowning. Asterisk. Notice of ownership, my lawyer replied. Per county property law, all improvements constructed on this land belong to the legal owner of the land, which is my client, effective immediately. She laughed, then stopped when she saw the attached survey maps and recorded deed. "This is my villa," she shrieked. Asterisk. No, I said calmly. "It's my villa now. You built it on my property. You never asked permission, and now you don't own a single brick of it." She called 911. The deputy arrived, listened to both sides, then asked Marjorie,